guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and if you follow my channel and you've seen me before, then you will know that I am a new subscriber to Retro Magazine. This is a, I believe it was Kickstarted, but you could still go on and order a subscription. I forget how much I paid. It was like $20 for. It's bi-monthly, so it's 6 times a year. It's kind of difficult, I would assume, to make a retro magazine nowadays, especially with the internet being around, and you can cover a lot of stuff, but it's not, retro stuff isn't so much changing. They are releasing a lot of titles now that look retro or play retro or kind of like indie games, so they touch upon those sometimes too. But I had done a quick overview of the first magazine that I had received, which was issue, was it 4? I think it was issue 4, in my friend's kitchen. I don't know if anyone had seen that video. This is the second one I received. This one was all about like Metroidvania type games and like classic titles that have like a lot of platforming and stuff like that. The first issue I liked a lot. Well, the first issue I got, not the first issue altogether. I liked it a lot. I'm not a huge fan of them going towards a specific genre for each magazine, but I did email them, and if you follow me on Facebook or I think Twitter as well, I made it into the magazine. Right there with the snow job. It definitely says snow job. I wrote, "Hey guys, really loving the magazine. I got my first issue the other day, number 4, and was wondering if you had done an FMV or full motion video issue yet, or will be doing one possibly in the future. Being a big Sega CD and 3DO fan, this would be right up my alley. Thank you, Vampire Mike." They responded, "That's an interesting thought, Mike. FMV added a new dimension to storytelling in games, leaving a lasting impression with games like Sewer Shark and Phantasmagoria, and a healthy fear of pop music via the shudder-inducing Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch make my video." They got that right. "We're actually getting away from a theme in the next couple of issues, but we'll find a way to show FMV gaming some love just for you." So I doubt they're going to mention me again in the magazine, but I thought it was really cool that they put this in here. I dropped them an email, I didn't hear a response, so I kind of forgot. And then I got my issue. I was like, holy crap, I'm right here in the middle, and they put a semi-sexual suggestive fucking 3DO game. So, very funny. The issue was really cool. They go on about all different kinds of arcade machines, some of them being FMV, like Mad Dog McCree, pinball, the Game Chasers, and other people have now taken out ads in the magazine. Let's see, there's a whole section on pinball, all retro type goodies. Either they're made now and they're retro looking, or stuff like that for your systems. What else here? Resurrection of Retro, some of the best and worst box art from retro gaming. Let's see what else here. I think if I remember reading this, I think this article was about, if I remember correctly, it was about the giving and taking in video games. Like, for instance, what do they call them? The little sisters in BioShock. If you give to them and then make them live or whatever, you get a certain special thing, and then if you kill them and suck out their soul, you get other special attributes or powers. I think it was talking about the give and take in video games. Kind of interesting. Donkey Kong Country, Metroid, like I said, A Link to the Past. This is they did a remix of on 3DS, so they went over all the this page, all the remix versions of the new 3DS game. That's all like old school shit remixed. All the old console re-releases they're doing now. So it's definitely a cool magazine. I wanted to show everyone who hadn't seen my post that I was in it, which I thought was really cool. Like this issue caters towards sort of like the Metroidvania games. I was excited to see this. This is Pier Solar. This is the RPG that was released on Genesis with the Sega CD soundtrack, and I had ordered it, a while ago on Dreamcast. They re-released it HD on Xbox 360, Xbox One, I think, PS3, PS4, Wii, and I think Dreamcast. The Dreamcast version isn't actually HD, it's 480p, which is enhanced, but that's the best the Dreamcast could get. So I ordered it on the Dreamcast because I thought it was a kind of a classic feeling game, a classic feeling system. I have yet to receive it. I think they're still making the discs, where the other ones are digital, so you can just download them. I'm pretty sure it's out on, here it is, Dreamcast, PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, PC, Mac, Linux, Android, and Ouya. Like I said, the original one was on the Genesis, or the Mega Drive, if you will. So I'm looking forward to that. See if anything else here stood out. There's this whole thing about collections and video game museums. They definitely pack a pretty good amount of material in here. All about N64 collecting and how the prices have gone crazy, I think. They definitely pack a good amount of material into the magazine. You could tell it's a labor of love. I'm not trying to, fucking advertise for them. I mean, I just talk about what I find interesting. So whether it be something like a magazine or a video game, I don't really, not that I don't care if this magazine does well, because I do want it to do well, because I'm subscribed to it, so I'd like it to stay. But, I'd have no investment in it either. Let's see here. A little comic strip in the back they do. And, Loot Crate, I guess, puts out an ad on the back, which I've done recently. Check out my previous video on my Loot Crate I received around Christmas. So that's really it. I just wanted to touch upon the magazine and talk to you guys a little bit about it. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.